It's hard to beat the feeling waking up this morning and the Tennessee Vols are national champions.
That's the first time since 2009 a team from UT is bringing a title back to Knoxville. After dropping Game 1 of the championship series, the Vols wouldn't be beat again. Tennessee now on their way back to Knoxville with their first ever College World Series title after a nail-biter of a ninth inning. The Vols, leading 5-1 in the seventh, managed to hold on after the Aggies tried to make a comeback. That final score, Aggies 5, Vols 6. Our sports team will have a more in-depth breakdown coming up over on WBXX.
And the Vols are celebrating that big win with a parade here in Knoxville today. It all starts at 6:15 tonight, stepping off from the Gay Street Bridge, marching down to Wall Avenue. We're going to be there. Our Harry Sullivan and Casey Wheelis, they're hosting it at 6 o'clock on WVLT News. Following the parade, there's going to be a citywide celebration in Market Square. Don't forget to wear your big orange. Speaking of UT, President Randy Boyd will stay as the university system president for the next 5 years. The UT Board of Trustees made it official yesterday afternoon, voting in favor to reappoint Boyd. Now he's going to lead the university until 2030. That decision was made during the first day of a 2-day stretch of meetings. And on the docket today, we're expecting to hear the board's decision on a tuition raise for students in Knoxville. We'll let you know when that decision is made.
Well, leaders in Loudoun County are moving forward with plans of raising property taxes to build a new school. The county commission approved the proposal to raise property taxes by 25 cents to help fund the new school. So for a homeowner whose house is valued at $100,000, that's an extra $100 a year in taxes. Recently, the school board presented their findings from a study focused on enrollment numbers and growth rates at the county's schools. People at last night's meeting say that research has been confusing and is just not enough to justify raising taxes for a new school. And this morning, police are still searching for 3 people accused of breaking into cars at Dollywood and carjacking a person at gunpoint.
This all happened back on June 16th. The police say 3 men broke into several cars. Investigators say one of those suspects carjacked someone later on that day. A car was found abandoned in Crossville. Police in Sevier County say they've made contact with the suspects, but they did not chase them. At the time, police say they didn't know the Dollywood thefts and carjacking were connected. If you recognize any of the people on your screen now, or you know who they could be, you can submit an anonymous tip and get a cash reward if it leads to an arrest. We've got the number for you to call right now inside your WVLT News app. And prosecutors are urging the Department of Justice to file criminal charges against Boeing for safety issues tied to its 737 MAX planes. Recently, Boeing has faced a series of questions about the safety and quality of its planes. That's included to the blowout of a door plug on an Alaska Airlines flight back in January. Previously, the Justice Department and Boeing reached an agreement in January of 2021. It was to settle charges it allegedly defrauded the Federal Aviation Administration during the process to certify the 737 MAX to carry its first passengers. Well, Boeing has not responded to the new reports of the DOJ, possibly considering criminal charges.
It is 6:55 this morning. Let's get a look at that first alert traffic as you're getting out the door on this big orange Tuesday. Right now, taking a live look at I-40 at Cedar Bluff. Not seeing any slowdowns out there this morning. Looking really good all the way across town. I-640 west of downtown. Seeing traffic flow move along just fine on 640. Now, we'll keep a close eye on that for you over the next half hour, especially as that morning rush really gets going. Right now, we're seeing slowdowns on Clinton Highway. A portion of Tazewell Pike is closed because of a fire. We'll let you know when that's back open. But those interstates are all looking good. 40 East, Alcoa Highway North, and 75 South, all up to speed and on time.
5 minutes to 7 and kicking off your day with a beautiful clear sky and mild temperatures for now. Definitely want to get outside, get that fresh air now because we got a hot day. It ticks back up a couple of degrees now in Knoxville, 66. Sunshine already heating things up slightly, at least for now. 59 La Follette, 57 Crossville, 61 Sevierville. Really sharing the temperatures right around normal, even just below. And a hot afternoon. I mean, notice it'll be 77 at 10, kind of tracking out your whole day here, 84 at noon. So the earlier the better for any outdoor work. 92 this afternoon, still 90 at 6 for that parade in downtown Knoxville. And then stuffier tonight. 69 degrees with a stray shower or storm possible. As we go into tomorrow, though, it's hotter and more humid. Look at that. It's going to feel like it's close to 100. That's the key. The humidity goes back up before we have a few storms return. So while we need those, it does impact your comfort the next few days. So I'm going to track out the timing of the rain and storms coming up on the CW.
All right, Heather, thank you so much. We're still celebrating the Vols' win last night. Join us over on the CW Knoxville for more news, weather, and traffic. Have a great day.